Hey everybody, what's going on? I hope you're all having a great and awesome week. And in today's episode, I'm going to be discussing one ETF I have in my sights and two that I currently own. These ETFs will act as my continuous backups that I will always be topping them up and never selling them off. If you guys are trying to create a passive income and better your future like me, can you smash that like button to try and help my channel out massively? And hopefully seeing my financial journey can give you guys some inspiration to better your journey ahead and give you some great ideas and hopefully get into the stock market too. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so just briefly, let's first touch on what is an ETF. It is an exchange traded fund similar to index funds. It is an investment fund that holds assets like stocks, commodities, or bonds, and it is traded on a stock exchange. Pretty self-explanatory, just like its name, but it is also a very easy way for you to get into the stock market and instantly have a diversified portfolio. And for an example, VAS have a few rules of thumb that they like to follow. They don't invest any more than 40% into one sector and no more than 10% into single companies. Some ETFs are very diversified, whereas you can also get specific ETFs, just like VAP, for example, which is on my list in the near future. VAP is an ETF that is focused on the property sector, which has a total of 31 holdings. The largest holding being Goodman Group, taking up 21.6%, followed by Centre Group with a holding of 12.7%, and then Dexus for around 10%. All the ones under this are all holdings below 10%. VAP has a current dividend yield of around about 6% last time I checked. Last time I checked though, it was 6.1%, which is very nice. But ETFs aren't free. First off, you have to purchase them, obviously, and then they have their management fees. Vanguard fees are a bit higher compared to some other index funds. Like VAP, VAP's management fee is 0.23% per annum, with VHY management fee being 0.25% per annum. These two are higher as they have a higher paying percent for the distributions, or like we also know, dividends. Now, VHY also has a very nice dividend yield of 5.6%. VHY is a high yielding dividend stock focused on higher paying dividend companies, which is exactly what I want, so this is a favourite for me. VHY, while we're on top of it, has 62 holdings. Their top three holdings are BHP, CBA, and Wesfarmers. Not surprised there, but also three stocks that I currently hold. VHY is a very strong in their financial sectors and mining sectors, taking up nearly 60% of their total holdings in just two sectors. I also own VAS, which tries to track the ASX 300. Their management fee is the lowest at 0.1% with a dividend yield of 4.89%, which is still pretty good if you ask me. VAS has over 318 holdings, with their top three being CSL, CBA, and BHP. This is the ETF with the rules I mentioned earlier. No holdings over 10% and no sectors with more than 40% total asset holdings. So in summary, I see these three stocks as sort of my set and forget stocks that I won't be checking up on too often, but will continually top up, and any dividends will be put straight back in. ETFs are great as they pay out quarterly instead of semi-annually like most stocks here in Australia. I don't really think there is actually any stocks in Australia that pay out monthly like a lot of the US stocks do, but that's not a massive deal. I will be looking at purchasing around about $4,000 in VAP soon, and I have around about $1.4 thousand allocated to top up VAS and VHY next month. Most of my top ups I will try and do monthly, but that won't be able to be figured out 100% until further down the track, as a lot of my stocks I'll be topping up with the excess money I earn and all my savings as well, but not 100% of my savings. I also still have a chunk of cash sitting there waiting to invest to top up all of my investments, but I'm just holding off on them for now. So that just about wraps things up with ETFs and the 3 I own / the one that I will be buying soon, hopefully, but it seems to be going up in price at the moment. So if you guys even made it this far through the video, I highly congratulate you and you deserve a medal because I think my average view time is only around about 2 minutes, but that is slowly going up thanks to you guys. But as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.